So in this video, we are going to understand how to create your door tag families. You can create for your windows and any other element in Revit. So I call this as a smart tag basically. So basically you can see on the screen right now is this one is actually a simple like a text based. I can edit here and this is quite non, it's not like a dynamic one. If I change this door shapes and size, it's gonna, we're gonna update it manually. So that's a very boring task, especially you have like more than 15 floor, 16 floor like that. Then how you can do it one by one, this is gonna be taking you a lot of time. So for solving this condition, basically we need to create a smart tag, which is automatically gets updated whenever we want to change the door shapes and size in the project. Suppose this one, if I change it, this is not getting changed, as you can see on the screen. We have to do it by change it manually from the data. We have to see which one is there, then we have to change it automatically like that. So even if I just press TG on the keyboard, you can see that tag is automatically popping up. Even for any other doors, you can create it with the leaders, lines. You can create it like this very quick and easy with the exact information you wanted to pull out in the BIM project. So how to create these kind of smart tags? So let's go back here. Let me undo that. Okay, so this is, as you know that this is actually pretty tags based, so you need to do it like very generic way, like editing those tags, and it's quite very lengthy process. It will take you a lot of time to do it if you have like more than 10 floors, 15 floors like that. So for making it simple, we have to create a smart tag. We call it a smart tag actually. So how we do create this type of tags? So we have to go to the file, we have to go to new, and we are going to create an annotation tag family for doors. So click this one on file. And now you can select metric or imperial, it's up to you. I'll choose the imperial. And the annotation folder, you have to go and find this one, the door tag template for family. So I have to open this one. You will be able to see this crosshair like the reference plane, which is showing up here. So basically we need to we need to tell the Revit that I want to take and pull out this information from the particular element. So how we do that? Because we have chosen the door tag family template, that's why it is taking from here. You can see the category, it's door tag like that. So we have to go into this option called label, and we just need to just click here on the top of it. And now this pop-up will appear. Now you want to see the family name. So you can check this box here and move it to this side. And you can click here like this, then click OK. Now you can see that it's showing up here. Let me move it down, like in the center here. So we can do like this. If you want to edit the types and text size, anything, you can do it from here. Suppose like if I have like a text 2 mm of the text size, so we can put like text size 2 mm. So you can do it like this. You can make it like 2 mm here. That's fine. Let's pull it down a little bit more. So this much is fine. Now you want to basically create another one in the bottom of it. So you can actually select those which you have created this tag, I mean this label. So you can actually select that label, press MM on the keyboard, select this reference plane and duplicate it on the bottom side and edit those label. So now you want to remove this by using this small red key. And now you want to show the width and height. So basically you can pull this out here, width, and you have basically you can add a height. So press H on the keyboard, you'll find the height here. Now we have the parameter which is going to show the width and height. Now there is one more interesting thing about like you want to see like with some kind of a prefix in the front of the width and the height. So how you can do it? And also you can just do moving to the parameter up and down by using this key. So for adding the prefix, you just go here and add for this one height, I'll give an H, and for this one, press W. So you get like H and W. And In the middle of both, I want to separate it by small X icon. So like that, and apply, you're able to see like this. So this is how it's exactly going to pull out the information in the project. And now, before going to the loading to the family, just save it. So we call this as a door tag custom family. This is already have created. So I call this as a 2. I'll make it 1. I don't want to create a lot of backups, so I'll just save it. Now I'll just load and close into the project. And I don't want to say, I just want to save it right now. It's fine. Now you can see that we have created our door tags here. You can see that it's showing up here with the suffix and like that. So this is like the smartest way to create it. And suppose you wanted to, let me delete this one. Suppose you wanted to is basically create a kind of like a shape all over it. So basically you can edit this family back and just zoom it and go to this create line, use a rectangle tool and simply draw a rectangle over it. So like this. And also you can select it and move it in the center if you want to make it more perfect, like this way. Then load it into the project and close this one and save it and overwrite. You can see that we got our rectangle shape all over this tag. And you can edit this one, this leader line now. So basically go to edit type. You can change this from arrow fill to that looks better. So you have the leader line now as well. So this is how you can create a smart tags in Revit for your doors, for windows, for anything you want. Basically, you can create that. So if I press TG, you can see that it is showing me with the latest one, including suffix and prefix like that. So this is how it works.